Welcome back, Ninjago fans, to another live reaction with Hungry Harmony. And yes, as you may have guessed it, I am watching this on Thursday, on April 2nd, when this episode came out. So I'm excited, but I'm not going to upload until Wednesday, which is today when you're watching it. Yes, editing behind the scenes. If you understand, you understand. But I want it to be true to my content, to my channel, and to Ninjago itself, because it always uploaded on Wednesdays or released its show episode on Wednesdays. So I want to be true to that, even though when I started live reacting to Ninjago, I unintentionally did it on Wednesdays, and I didn't even know back in the day that Ninjago was releasing their episodes every Wednesday. I was like, wait, what? Because I watched it all on YouTube or on a separate site. So I didn't even know that that's how they released it until probably earlier this year or last year. I didn't even know it. So I love that I unintentionally did that, and now I'm starting to do it intentionally. So sorry guys, you had to wait 6 days to watch this, but I do appreciate you guys joining in and seeing my live reaction to episode 1, season 4 of Dragons Rising. So let's go. I don't want to keep you guys waiting, but I do want to say one last tidbit. I'm wondering if my theories from the teaser trailers or the story trailers or the official trailers that came out, I wonder if I guessed any of them right. And if I guessed wrong, that's okay. I like getting surprised. So, won't keep you guys waiting now. Let's get started for Dragons Rising Season 4, Episode 1, Ninjago. Oh, we're starting here now. Okay, guessing these are the Guardians, or...
For the glory of the sources.
For the glory of the sources, okay. So we're starting here, so we're gonna find out what happens. Is this behind the scenes, or is this... or flashback?
Greetings, traveler.
This is it? The Shrine of the Seven Sources?
Yes. Have you come to pay homage to our humble tribe?
Humble is right. I expected something a little more impressive.
This is impressive. Oh, wait, sorry.
Have you come to pay homage to our humble tribe?
Wait, I didn't see this before.
Humble is right. I expected something...
The attitude of this, again, I think they're like the underground, I'm already guessing it, these guys are the underground, whatever, maybe clan or maybe like cult, I don't know what they are, probably like an organization, maybe not. But we see all the other source spheres, orbs, lit up, which says a lot because one is out, which is probably, you know, the one that unfortunately passed away or got killed or murdered. I don't know, we'll hopefully find out later on about that. But this is really cool to see all of them, and then three of them are gonna be disappearing soon. So I'm just wondering, is this when that happens, when we get revealed that the other 3 leave the unity of the Source Dragons? I don't know.
Impressive.
Praise of the Source Dragons has little to do with outward displays.
Fair?
Only inner devotion.
How very enlightened of you. So each column channels the presence of the power of one of the Source Dragons?
You've done your research. As long as a dragon's energy flows through the lands, its column will glow forth as a tribute. Sadly, one of the Source Dragons has passed. But one day, when the cycle renews, all will...
Yes, praise the sources or whatever. But have you observed any fluctuations or anomalies in the power distribution recently?
Sorry, I'm already getting a bad vibe from this character, and it's not because the character themselves, it's the voice acting. Why does it sound very modernized? Like, oh yeah, I get it. I'm like, I don't know, maybe because they talk like, this is ancient history, this is the Source Dragons, are you here to pay tribute? Like, that is just so, like, I'm getting into that world of these 2 characters of what, but this is like, yeah, like, whatever, like, it's almost like a Valley Girl accent, but as a cult. Not Valley Girl, but it's like, I'm just getting really bad vibes and so much disrespect, but I'm guessing these guys are gonna be the villains, so I am just seeing it ahead. But I think maybe the way the voice acting is delivering the lines of this character, maybe it's supposed to be that way, is just already inside me. I'm like, I don't like you at all. Even before, like, I'm just like, your attitude, and just like, let them finish. Unless you have no respect, villain, no respect.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't understand the question.
I don't understand your way of
looking for any indication of
talking.
of that. hypothesized source withdrawal.
I'm sure this outage is only temporary. Besides, we still have 5 mighty sources.
The ones that left.
Cause
The
for
3.
alarm. There are still a majority.
And 3 of them stay. Oh! And now it's unbalanced.
A majority of sources have removed their powers from the lands. Great dragons, why have you forsaken us mortals?
3 of them actually didn't really care. Which is sad, which is the 3 that left. So this is where it flows. This is where they come out from. Okay! Okay! I called a little bit, but it was like kind of observation, so... Oh, dang. Interesting, the crab was attacking the sphere? Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Leave them alone.
As predicted, the manifestations have already begun. The foolish ninja have played right into our hands. The quest for desolation begins now.
Quest for Desolation? So wait, you know about the ninja. Are you... Yeah! Finally! They put jump up, kick back, whip around and spin. Finally! Oh my gosh! Finally! Now I'm gonna listen to that again! I'm gonna listen to that again. Finally! They put it in. Thank you for the OG fans! Yes! Again, I will admit the other song, like, Together we will rise! Cool concept of a new Dragon's Rising, but you gotta put the jump up, kick back, whip around, and spin! And they finally did for season 4. Oh my gosh! Oh, okay, I gotta listen to that again. I gotta listen. Okay, I did have some new pointers. I'm sorry, I'm like kind of stopping this as like I'm watching a trailer, like analyzing, but that's kind of the point that if I say everything in the episode, then I'll have less things to say afterwards. Probably, unless something comes to mind. But it's interesting that this person was predicting it, or like hypothesize or theorize, and it was correct. Which, I will be honest, I'm sorry, I do want to re-listen to what he or she, I think it's a she, said. But I want to get back, because I learned more, and I know I can do this all on my own time, but I like to understand and listen and hear.
As long as a dragon's energy flows through the lands, its column will glow forth as a tribute. Sadly, one of the source dragons has passed. But one day, when the cycle renews...
I want about the cycle.
Yes, praise the sources or whatever. But have you observed any fluctuations or anomalies in the power distribution recently?
Oh, this person is trying to figure out or display or know this is going to happen. So they already know. And I think it's because of Roz. I wonder if they're underneath Roz's like minions or something like that.
Just as I hypothesized, source withdrawal.
Hypothesize.
I'm sure this outage is only
What led you to that
temporary.
hypothesis? Did there something happen
Besides,
before?
we still have 5.
And they just
mighty
slowly start
sources.
dropping. I think that's when they start leaving. And then
No cause for alarm.
which makes sense that there's still... It's tough because, you know, there was, what, 7 of them? 4 could still keep the balance, but when there's only 3, it's unbalanced. That makes sense now. Only 3 of them cared, I'm sorry. But this leads to that. Okay, let me just go to the part where... Anomalies, I guess. I want to listen to this character. Yeah, just leaves them. Villain!
As predicted, the manifestations have already begun. The foolish ninja have played right into our hands.
So they know about the ninja.
Quest for desolation begins.
What part of ninjas? Is it the same ninjas, our ninjas, or a different type of ninjas? I'm kind of curious about that. And now this part. Yeah! I gotta listen to that again. Oh my gosh. Okay, see? That is beautiful. That's it's like, you know how they did like the old like season style like jump up, like the weekend whip, you know, the ghost whip, the like Arcadian whip, like the miracle whip, like all the whips, like the pirate whip, oh my gosh, the time whip, like all the whips. And now we have dragon whip. Thank you. This is all what we wanted, fans. Like, again, by itself, I did listen to it. It was okay, but it just didn't feel that Ninjago thing. Didn't feel the original Ninjago until finally. But it's beautifully harmonized. It's beautifully harmonized. I can hear the Dragon Rising opening theme song, and then you hear the Ninjago Weekend Whip song. So I'm just like, you hear the Ninja Whip, and then you hear the Dragon Whip, and then we put them together, Ninjago Dragon Whip. I love it. Okay, I want to listen to that one more time. That was so beautiful harmonization. Oh my gosh. I love that. Together we will rise. Whip around and spin. Together we will rise. Whip around and spin. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm actually not gonna apologize. I am freaking happy. I'm definitely gonna download that. If they have like a full version, definitely gonna download it. Oh my gosh, because it's like a mix. It's like a mix of Dragons Rising and Ninjago. But it's Ninjago, Dragons Rising. But now they put it together with the new, oh my gosh. This is awesome. I'm just so happy right now. Oh my gosh, waited after season 4 to finally get a whip. Not a Dragons Rising song, a Dragon Whip song. Let's go. A Rising Whip. Actually, that'd be cool. I wonder what the official name is for it, but... Sorry, we're just like in how many minutes of this episode, and I'm just freaking happy right now. Oh my gosh. As an OG fan, you have no idea how much this just brings me so much joy. I know I'm like really aggressive joy, but I'm just like, yeah! I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Okay, continue. I'm continuing. I'm sorry. That just made... I will listen to it one more time, but
He was called Thunderfang, the Shattered Dragon of Chaos. Scary name? Scary Dragon. Also long name? Long Dragon.
You died,
And
Lloyd.
if you read him, summon Thunderfang's old nemesis, the Archdragon of Focus. Classic matchup. Chaos versus Focus.
Okay.
But Thunderfang was so powered up, the Focus Dragon couldn't do it alone. So we helped guide them. I know it sounds unbelievable, but our minds were like sharing a dragon's brain. With the Focus Dragon's help, we beat Thunderfang for good. World saved. But some of the Source Dragons might not be happy with us for summoning that Archdragon without their permission. So, we were heading back to Ninjago when I felt something weird going on with my powers. Then we went through the portal gate. And it spat us out here. Wherever here is, it's obviously not home. So, we tried to go back through the portal. And it wouldn't work. Totally inactive. But... how are you here?
And you, this is...
Basically same, minus the dragon mind brain thing. I was in the Cloud Kingdom, felt my powers going weird.
This is how you Frasier met the others.
Ninja about it, but when I went through the gate, it sent me here.
Sorry you got stranded too, but it's nice to see you again.
Aw, cute.
So, you had no idea what happened? To our powers or the portal gates?
No idea. Let's check out the neighborhood. It might have some answers.
And this is how they got into the Whispering Woods. That makes sense now.
Wow. It's beautiful.
The Source Dragons are connected,
You
but...
Cloud Monks record stuff about all the lands, right?
Yes.
Any idea where we are?
My focus is the wildness late medieval period. I've never seen anything quite like
Wait. Medieval period?
That's right. Any idea where we are?
My focus is the wildness late medieval period.
Wildness? Late medieval period? The wildness. Late medieval period. Euphrasia, that information might be very important. Definitely if you've done your I mean, if you wrote those things or you know a lot, so I think that will help us a lot, especially with Roz. Maybe. I'm just foreshadowing this because she just mentioned that. That might be key information that we'll need to know later. Ooh,
I've never seen
lore.
anything quite like this place.
Me neither. Hopefully the other ninja aren't having the same problems we are.
It's not Ninjago. We needed to get back to Ninjago. Why is the portal gate malfunctioning?
What's also weird, when we left Mysterium, it was day. Now it's the middle of the night.
Huh.
A cloudy night? No moons, no stars.
Where are they? If they're in the spectral lands, oof.
Oh, Fireball should light things up. Oh,
It
yeah.
does.
Guess what? Elemental powers are also on the fritz. Hold on, let me try this.
You almost hit Jay.
I was feeling bummed about our powers not working right, but that made me feel a little better.
Is that
I'll remember this when you end up zapping
Jay.
yourself with a giant lightning storm. Mia,
Jay's
can't you get
coming
the
back a
portal
little
gate
bit?
going again?
Get it going how? It's powered down. We don't even know how or why it spat us out here. Take us to Ninjago.
please?
See? Nothing.
Looks like we have to find another way back to Ninjago. I say we wait till sunup. so
I'm
we
just
can
happy
see
they're
where
actually
we are,
mentioning
then
Ninjago.
take it from
Ninjago,
there.
Ninjago, Ninjago.
Hey Kai, we're gonna need a campfire. Think you could,
Of course I can.
You set him up for that on purpose, didn't you? What are these things?
I guess the three dynamic is so adorable, and Jay's getting his little like whimsical, his whimsical self back, like the jokester back. Like, of course he's not focused. Like now he's with the group. He feels really comfortable, which is a good sign. Maybe it'll trigger some memories. Maybe, I don't know. But I love how he's messing with Kai, because Kai's been messing with Jay so many seasons. Like, I have to be saved by Jay. By Jay. It's like, or when Kai tried to sacrifice Jay. Oh, that was the good old times. Good old times.
think you could,
Of course I can.
You set him up for that on purpose, didn't you?
I love Nia didn't
Gates are
even stop
usually
it.
in monasteries, and I
Okay.
don't see a monastery around here. Unless...
Wait, what?
Come on. If I can't blast fireballs, who even am I?
Wait, feel that? Like a little tremor? You felt that, right?
Only you probably can feel that, Frack, but it's okay.
You're right. Who am I kidding? There was no tremor. If I can't quake, what'll I do? What am I even good for?
Your powers aren't what give you your worth.
Of course they are.
Yeah, what are you talking about, Sora? Please freak out like us.
Please freak out! Guys, you guys need, I think maybe some guidance from Nia, because she experienced that way back, like season 1 through season 4, but it's kind of funny. Okay, I gotta give it to Serana. She's actually being very, like, logical about this, so, like powers are not, and I think, and from her experience, or what she's, like, yeah, she didn't know she could do, like, elemental technology, apparently it's an elemental thing, but it's, I kind of like that she's actually the cool-headed one right
Who am
now.
I kidding? There was no tremor.
But
if I can't quake, what'll I do? What am I even good for?
Your powers aren't what give you your worth.
yeah,
Of course they are.
Yeah, what are you talking?
and I think Serana says that because Aaron knows, or she knows that Aaron doesn't have any elemental powers and he's still a ninja. So I like that characteristics with Serana saying that to them, that she's being calm because she does have it, but it doesn't value her worth. I like that lesson. Good job, Serana. Good job. I like that line. Good job. Good job. And then, Wildfire, and then I think just Frack is just like, why are you upset like us? It's just like, it's a group thing.
Sora, please freak out like us.
Please
I was
freak out.
solving problems long before I had an elemental power.
Fair? There you go.
And this is a problem. I mean, the portal gate spit us out in some random unknown spot. Why?
And our powers. Don't forget our powers problem. Kai will know what's going on. We need to get back to Ninjago.
Yeah, but
I love how
without a
she
working
wants
portal gate, looks
advice
like
from
we're
Kai.
walking.
I love that
And
student-master
in which
relationship.
direction? And wait,
Instruction?
it's dawn everywhere.
So this kind of makes knowing what direction to go a little hard.
Dang. Good observation.
A little.
Because you don't know which way east, south, west, or north is.
I can hear your stomachs growling. I've got these wafers left.
It wasn't my stomach, for once.
not me either. Plus, I'd rather starve than eat those.
So whose stomach was
With
it?
the miserable faces. It's not like this is the first time we've been stuck in some unknown place. Remember the Never Realm or in crime empire when... Oh. Right. You don't remember any of that.
No,
Interesting
I don't.
information.
Back in the City of Temples, do you know why I left?
We hadn't paid you yet?
No. I was watching you all. The way you worked together. More like a family than a team. A family I had no memory of. And that made me feel more lonely than I'd ever felt. I had to get away. But as soon as I was gone, I regretted it. Especially after what you said to me, Nia.
I don't know if you'll ever get those memories back, Jay, but...
Losing the memories of his father and mom? Or Nia's adopted parents? Dang, because they were the best parents ever. Oh my gosh. The thing he shattered was his goodness, but where did that goodness start? With his parents and how he grew to be such a wonderful and kind person. I'm whimsical, you know, jokester and stuff like that, but it's the people sometimes who raise you is the person you slowly become sometimes, or the people you surround yourself with. And I'm sorry, that's such a great line. I gotta give it to Dragon's Rising. They sometimes have really good lines. And same things with like even the original like Ninjago like seasons 2, they have some like really good line. Like even Master Wu had really good lines, like, you know, like wisdom and stuff like that, and just great quotes, not just even from Wu but other ninjas as well. And I just want to listen to this again. And I know this is gonna be a long episode, but this is something to recognize.
No, I don't.
And he's sad about it. He really does
Back
wish.
in the City of Temples, do you know why I left?
We hadn't paid you yet?
Kai does make a good point. He's actually making a logical conclusion, like, well, like, again, I think guys don't always go for the feelings to explain, like, it's more like the facts or the logic, like, oh yeah, we didn't pay Jay, so probably that's why he left, because we didn't pay, or something like that. But, or I think Kai, it is part of, like, I think the joke, but it is a good way to start the reason of why Jay left, and he's actually being very vulnerable right now in front of Nia, and I think because he feels very, very, very comfortable with Nia, and just Kai's just there, future brother-in-law, you know, but still, and I think even Kai will respect his wishes to have him speak, like say, I don't think he will joke around, hopefully not in the middle, but what Jay says next is really sad and deep. Like, that's why I remember I almost started crying when I watched Jay shatter his own heart with the mask. I was like,
no. I was watching you all. The way you worked together. More like a family than a team. A family I had no memory of.
that's so sad. Oh, that is so sad. No memory, especially with the best parents. Come on. That is so sad. I'm really feeling it here. Oh, Jay, your pain. I feel it.
That made me feel more lonely than I'd ever felt. I had to get away.
And his ninja brothers were his family too.
But as soon as I was gone, I regretted it. Especially after what you said to me, Nia.
I don't know if you'll ever get those memories back, Jay, but we're together now. We can build new memories.
But that's just it. The more time I spend with you, I realize I need more than new memories. I need to remember the first time we met. The first time we danced. The first time I made you smile.
I'm gonna cry! Oh my god!
Those memories can't be gone forever. They have to be somewhere in your mind. We just have to find a way to bring them back.
Kai would be like, let's knock your head somewhere, maybe you'll get dead. This is so beautiful and sad. Stop ruining the moment! The monsters, come on. Oh, Zane and Pixel. Okay, I knew they were on their honeymoon. I knew it. I called it. They were on their honeymoon. I called it.
Zane, are you okay?
I'm not sure, Pixel. I feel off. My powers are gone?
Or over.
Something's
Dose.
very wrong. I've got to find
Overpowered.
the ninja. They're
plenty of
Wow.
worse places to get
I
stranded.
want to
guess.
listen to that
And
conversation
after
with
everything we've
Jamie
been
again.
through, I'm cool with a little peace.
Yeah, this is the exact opposite of fighting undead dragons.
Or crawling through the underworld.
You went to the underworld?
I feel like Roz dragged me everywhere.
Roz, that tiger guy that attacked the Cloud Kingdom? Who talks all,
No one will stop me. I'm so mean. Roar, roar.
and stuff?
On point.
Yeah, a lot's happened since we last hung out, Euphrasia.
True.
I even stupidly left the ninja team.
You did what you thought you needed to do, Aaron. I was so caught up in other problems. I should have seen what you were going through.
You have so many responsibilities. I don't blame you for that, Lloyd.
I should have been the one to teach you proper spinjitzu.
Roz showed me how to do that, yes, but I'm not sure it was the best way. He exploited my anger.
I can't believe you have an angry bone in your body.
I was mad at Master Wu for causing the merge. I blamed him for the death of my parents, but my parents were still alive. I should never have trusted Roz.
Master Wu caused the merge? Why?
You have no idea how badly I wish I knew the answer to that
Ah!
question.
Yes! We're getting so much information. I'm
Someone
really
there?
happy. I'm really happy. It's the call of the Whispering Woods.
Oh,
They're like, the Green Ninja has finally returned.
Creepy?
Yeah, it's creepy.
Maybe a lot a bit creepy.
I love that talk between Aaron and Lloyd. That was fantastic.
following us?
We don't even know if
I'm getting
anyone
Narnia
lives
vibes.
here. We haven't seen any trails, not even footprints.
Aren't you on a trail right now?
Could the trees be whispering?
Follow the whispers.
And that's why we should obviously head that way toward those large, pleasant trees.
But I hear running water over there. I'm sure it's clean and refreshing, and unless you brought a hose or a camel, we're going to need some.
A hose or a camel?
We need to get to the monastery of Ninjago, not to trees or water.
As the most accomplished ninja here, I think
Most accomplished ninja? Most accomplished at what? Being annoying? I'll be leading this little group. Thank you very much.
That her breakfast people.
Listen, before he died, Egot, one of the greatest dragons to ever live, told me I'd be a leader someday. I'm thinking that day is today.
No.
No offense to Egot, but even great masters get things wrong sometimes.
True.
and that doesn't change the fact that
I love how we're just all following Ryu, because Ryu actually has
Have you even heard of spinjitzu?
Really? Was that when you were working
has
for
an actual
Roz?
lead to somewhere.
You worked for him after I did.
I was hanging with Aaron. Roz just happened to be there.
You
What?
still did what Roz said.
Oh. Hello? Anyone?
Okay, I'm
Place
glad
is
everyone's
empty.
okay.
Last I remember, something invisible attacked me. Then I woke up here.
You were in spectral sleep, and I was so focused on trying to save you, I made some stupid mistakes and got my soul drained too. I just hope Kai and the others pulled through.
Huh?
And make sure you keep the healing leaves warm with your hands. That's how my grandmother did it.
Oh no! What happened here?
Roz happened.
Are you okay?
I'll be fine. But I don't know about Run 2 there.
What did Roz come here for?
No clue. He forced me to take him to Master Wu's old study.
Respect
I think he
to
took
Mr.
something,
Frohike.
But I don't know what or why.
Then he left through the portal gate. Whatever Roz is up to, it can't be good. It never is.
So, Master Roz left then? Lord Roz, I forgot his name.
Taking us.
There's so much to unpack here, oh my gosh! I was right, they were attacking the little critters. They're formidable. They really remind me of the little bears from Dagobah. Not Dagobah, what am I saying? From the 6th movie, Star Wars. Who's a Dagobah? What the heck? That's a swamp. I'm really bad with names at the moment. There you go. See, I called it. They're not even using their elemental powers. They're just using their, like, Lloyd is using his, you know, Ninja skills. Ooh. Ooh.
This is the worst.
Trying. Trapped.
Oh, sorry. Accident. I'm usually better at that.
These are the weirdest elemental masters I've ever seen. I don't think they're masters. I think they're actually made of elemental powers.
That makes sense.
What? How is that even possible? Don't ask me. Who didn't prepare me for anything like this?
Who didn't prepare a lot of you guys for some things? Ooh.
Okay. I've never used one of these before.
I love how they quickly forgave her for blowing them away. That's so cute. Why the slow motion of that? What? Oh, there you go. I'm like, it should have gotten you out of there. Good. Second time's a charm. And they don't die. This is when I think he needs an actual elemental power to maybe defeat them. Maybe elemental beats elemental.
Safety!
Aw, Aaron, protect the boy. Nice. Though it's funny, like, maybe even objects. And this is probably where the trees give him the power. The elemental power boost. Nice. Nice. Remember this in the trailer. There's so many trailers. All into one. Give it to Lloyd. Whoa! Okay. Boom. Nice.
Lloyd got his powers working?
I'm back too.
And she can control it, but she didn't even give it, or the trees didn't even give it to her. It was only to Lloyd. So maybe Lloyd
Did we
can bring balance.
destroy them?
He is the chosen one.
Not sure. If they're pure elemental power, they may have just changed to another form. Oh, no! Come on!
Too good to last.
Can I just say, this place might be beautiful, but it is weird.
Guess they're happy we saved them.
Follow them.
Don't have any better ideas.
Glad you got your weapon.
But cute.
I agree. Let's just agree Ryu's in charge.
I should be the leader? If it wasn't for me, we'd still be fighting that puppet in the desert.
You stopped one puppet and you think that makes you our leader?
It was a big puppet! Man, all this walking has made me thirsty.
Then you should have listened when I suggested we follow the sound of running water.
Looks like we don't need to.
How did we not see that before?
Because Ryu's the only one
Who
who's actually
cares?
wanting to get something done.
Right about one thing. All this walking.
Maybe it's a good thing Ryu can't actually talk, like words talk to them, because they would have been fighting still.
Oh, wish we brought some food. I could use a wild melon right about now.
Wait a minute. That's sus. She asked for
Okay,
a melon.
so thinking this through,
It was
both
just
of your
there?
elemental powers are acting strange, the portal gates aren't working, and monsters that look like pure
I
elemental
wonder if it's a
energy
mirage for
show
them.
You think it's all related?
It's a good question. And how did these trees give me my powers back? At least for a little while.
I didn't get a tree blast like you did, but
Yeah.
mine still came back.
I hope these little guys are
I
leading us
think
to
Lloyd
some
is the
answers.
balance that maybe to other elemental powers, because it kind of makes sense from season 2, or season 1, season 2, season 3, and then on. Hi! Called it! All in episode 1, except for maybe Little Lloyd. That might be episode 2, unless they're gonna give us Little Lloyd here, but I doubt it.
Oh, is that a source dragon? I don't think so.
Hello. Get ready to get yelled at.
Are we supposed to say hi?
Hello.
Greetings, mighty dragon.
Respect.
My name is...
I know who you are, Lloyd, son of Garmadon. My trees sensed the elemental master of life the moment you arrived in our wood, and sent their whispers to me.
Okay.
We had long given up on the legendary green ninja ever returning to us.
returned.
For generations, the protector of the Whispering Wood has performed their duties. But you are the first who ignored those duties. And we have long felt betrayed.
What?
He didn't freaking know!
And so, all I've hypothesized has been proven. Without realizing it, our enemies have inadvertently set in...
I'm getting such strong Star Wars vibes right now. Holocrons, really? Okay, let's go.
motion their own downfall and our restoration. The energy manifestations have already begun.
A triumph! But these creatures, what do they want?
Want? Why nothing? They are beings of rage and destruction born from the imbalance of source energy.
Yeah.
As manifested by the weapon. If we backtrace the manifestation, we'll find the origin point. The location of the weapon of desolation.
Weapon of
Now
desolation.
go. Search your assigned regions. Find the weapon. Let nothing stand in your way. Her time will finally come again.
What? End of episode? Call it. Okay. I gotta re-listen to that again because what the heck did you just say? Let's go back to the holocron.
Their own demon. Without realizing it, our enemies have inadvertently set in motion their own downfall and our restoration. The energy manifestations have already begun.
A triumph! But these creatures, what do they want?
Want? Why nothing? They are beings of rage and destruction born from the imbalance of source energy.
Makes sense.
As manifested by the weapon. Born from the imbalance of source energy. As manifested by the weapon. If we backtrace them...
As manifested by the weapon? As manifested by what does that mean?
Manifestation. We'll find... As manifested by the weapon. If we backtrace the manifestation, we'll find the origin point. The location of the weapon of desolation.
Desolation sounds evil. It looks
Now
evil.
go. Search your assigned regions. Find the weapon. Let nothing stand in your way. Her time will finally come again.
Her time? So there's someone else involved. Her time. Whoever this her is. And it's not Roz, because that's a he. So. Okay. Well, we got a lot. And honestly, I just want to rewatch it over and over again just to re-listen to. We got a lot of emotions today. But, okay. I want to say I did call a lot of things that came kind of true in my theory videos or like my analysis videos for the trailers that yes, I expected it to be episode 1, but of course with Lloyd, like little Lloyd when we get back, with Jillian, I cannot wait for that. That might be episode 2. I won't be surprised. But a lot of the season, or in this case, the trailers for season 4 are most likely in episode 1, which I think I was correct on that. It was, but it's like a common guess. Oh, guys, wait. Sorry. This is why the screen has not pulled up yet. I just realized seeing the detail on that. Okay, because the masks look okay. It looks like honestly, it looks like a spider's face, but with 2 eyes and with horns of like an ox or even like a strong goat, maybe more like a cowish, but the details are in there, which is really weird because both hornish things. Okay, I don't think this is right, but it kind of seems like this whole like face with the fangs, and like the fangs look like, you know, spider fangs. However, on one side is, how do I describe it? Or one side has like a tentacle with spikes. The other side looks like fire. So like the things that come out right here, one side is tentacle with the little claw, I don't know, it looks like a little thorns thing coming out of it, and the left side has fire. And the horns are funny because I don't think this is right, because maybe it's just the design looks different, like they don't look exactly the same on both sides. It's not like a mirror version, but it's almost like the left side, or I like to say, like when watching it, like the side that has like the most looks like cracks and looks more like rock shape is more like, you know, rock. The one on the other side looks like almost ice, like how you would try to do ice type things. Like, you know, there's a difference between, you know, Cole's like Signia that looks like face but with rocks, and then of course with Zane's ice, it just has more like point, like more straight cuts. The one on the left side, when watching it, looks more like rocky form, multiple rocks, not very clear cut. The one on the other side, it's all of their sides almost look very much clear cut. That's just thinking, like it could be different elements. I'm just guessing. This is like my observation on this weapon that they're trying to get. And again, Desolation, I think it was the name. That seems like a bad thing, and it also looks kind of scary. So it doesn't look like a weapon of hope. It looks like a weapon of destruction. So looks like these characters or this group, Underground, seems like to be the bad guys, I would like to say. Or it's like they have their own mission to do something. And this is kind of very familiar with Dragon's Rising, with their storytelling, because like from the beginning, Roz was a problem. Roz was a problem. But then there was also another problem too, like the Imperium, and then there was like the tournament, and then there was like there's always seemed like and the Forbidden Five. Like we had first Imperium, then I think slowly but surely Imperium, or well, still with Roz, but then like the Forbidden Five, like it seemed, and then with the Chaotic Dragon, I'm like, okay, there's always seemed to be a source villain that the ninja have to fight, but there's the main villain that they have to fight, which is, I like to say, Roz. Roz is the main focus, I think. Okay, how do I describe this? It's almost similar to where the Crystal King, like, okay, it looks like he was pulling the strings this whole time with some of the seasons, or not some, but like season 1 a little bit with the Great Devourer, as he revealed, and then with season 2 with him being the Overlord, and then the Crystal King, and like just later on, like he says like, oh yeah, this, and with Gamera, you know, with Harumi and all that, blah blah blah. But overall, it almost seems like, yes, the Overlord was the main villain this whole time, but there's other like side like villains that you had to like, you know, fight first, or they were like the focus of that until then you fight the main boss. So to me, I think that Roz is of course a minion of his great master. So the master that he's serving, Roz's master, in my prediction, is the big boss, like the final boss you fight. But as Roz being like the minion, I like to say he is a soldier, minion, warrior who is trying to accomplish I like to say, if you're the player, you're like a video game. If you're the player, you're Lloyd, like you're the ninja. You're going through all these levels or all these adventures, side adventures, or adventures that lead to the big boss. Roz is like, I like to say, the guidance, or the one who's trying to get the big boss to win, and you see him, Roz, on your adventures, but apparently the Forbidden Five are a threat. We need to stop the Forbidden Five. Imperium was a threat. We need to stop Imperium. And then it just, I feel like it slowly but surely becomes, oh, and then the Chaos Dragon was also, you know, a villain, but they weren't the main villain. It was just all like side villains that they had to defeat to save the world sooner, and then save the universe or save their whole thing until he reached the final boss. And I think these characters right here, because I don't think we have to worry about the Chaotic Dragon anymore. We don't have to worry about the Forbidden Five anymore. I like to say so, unless they're gonna reappear again. I wouldn't be surprised. But like, it's almost like they all went through level 1, like season 1 of Dragon's Rising, level 1, Imperium, woo. Or in this case, the Merge was kind of part of that, the Merge Quakes. And then like season 2 was another like, oh, villain, but like, you know, Roz was still there, but he wasn't like the main villain until like, you know, season 3, where he was more part of, you know, like he had to recover, like it just, and then, you know, like season 2, there's so many things that I don't know if you guys are following. I really hope you are, but that's where I'm thinking like this group right here, right now in season 4, is another formidable opponent. Like, they're another villain group that the ninja will probably have to try to defeat. And then there's still the main boss that they'll have to fight, or the final boss that is probably not gonna be in season 4, which is okay. It's just, this seems to be like a long dragging thing. Like, okay, are we gonna make it to the final boss? Are we gonna make it to the final boss? Are we gonna make, no, not season 1, not season 2, not season, oh wait, there's more. It keeps on going, and then they have to fix other problems that happen. Like, literally, it just keeps on going, which is fine. It just goes to show that I think Dragon's Rising is trying to take us somewhere, which is leading us to have, like, you know, these seasons, sure, but it is a whole arc. I like to say it is a whole arc. There's different sections in this arc, which they're kind of labeling as seasons, but it's a whole, like, era. Actually, that's a better way to put it. It's a whole era. The reason why I'm saying these types of terms is because I was recently playing a video game, and that had, like, call an era, which I like to call arcs. Like, it's a big story. It's the main story. Or actually, a book would make it better. Like, you have a whole book and then there's chapters. So, right, season 1 is a chapter. Season 2 is a chapter. Season 3 is a chapter. Like, different adventures, different things are happening. Like, it's a totally new thing. Except these chapters are super long. But that's what you call by seasons. So I think, yeah, the video game that I'm trying to refer to, like, had labeled as chapters. Like, there was an era, and then there was chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and more. And then you were just going through those chapters with the next villain, next baddie, next mission, like, all that stuff. So, sorry, I'm trying to say this quick to kind of clarify what I'm trying to communicate to you guys. And I think this group, and with this group I remember seeing in the first trailer, Cole has something to do with it. So, wherever this underground group is, I think Cole will have to stop him. Maybe this, I've been hearing you guys in the comments, Cole will have his moments. I hope our true Cole will have his moment, because I'm just really scared of the writers. Not scared. I'm just really disappointed in some of the writers, what they did with Cole, and it really hurts personally as an OG fan. It just really, really hurt, and it's hard to recover from that, especially when you love that character and what the writers did, what they kind of portrayed as, like, that's not the Cole, that's not the true Cole. I already went through that spiel, I'm not going to go through that again, but I also went through that with another show that I was watching, and it just hurts because I'm like, I don't even want to watch that show anymore because they ruined my favorite character. So it's like, and it wasn't like his storyline is like, oh, he's like a villain. Or, no, it's just, it was the writers. It's the writers themselves. So it's like, it's the creators themselves that are ruining it. That's different, because I still love that character from that show, but they're just ruining his character, so it makes me sad. Kind of with, like, Ninjago or Dragon's Rising, I felt like, I don't think it's Cole's fault that the writers are doing this to him. It's not fair. So that's just my tip. Little side rants, sorry. But if you have listened through this whole thing that I've been saying, I really appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for listening. I thought I wasn't going to say so much afterwards. Apparently I am. So, like, whoops. But maybe because of the theories. But I think episode 2, please let me know if you guys do know when episode 2 comes out. Please let me know in the comments. I will live react to it as soon as I can. Luckily, because today is Thursday, it is April 2nd, so I'm watching it when it comes out. Luckily, I didn't have work today, so for once, timing was great. Thank you, Lego! Like, for once, like, timing was great. But again, I'm not uploading this until Wednesday, because I am a true Ninjago fan who would like to upload their Ninjago episodes on Wednesday, because I think that's awesome. I think just brings back some just OG stuff. I don't know. That's just me. If you don't do that, that's totally fine. It's just me. I'm a very loyal, dedicated person, so I just would like to do that to myself and for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. So yeah, I'm gonna cut this quick because if I think of anything else, I might go on another rant, so I should do that. So I'll end it here, and if something does come up, I'll let you guys know in the comments. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched it all the way through here, where I'm talking right now, you guys are the MVPs. Actually, I'll give you guys a shout out. If you're still watching it even to this time, to the end, please, hey, let me know the time. And if you write the time down in the comments and you say, hey, I'm still here, or I'm still listening, I will give you guys a shout out, because you guys are the people who actually watch my videos all the way through, and I will give you guys a shout out. Mike, I'm already giving you a shout out, but you have been loyal to my Ninjago and Dragon's Rising and Legends of Chima, so I'm already giving you a shout out right now. But Mike, if you're writing right now saying like what time, like around this time, because I'm gonna end the video soon, but if you're writing it right now, the time that, oh, I'm still listening to this right now, or like I'm still here, or I'm here, I'm watching at this time of my video, write it down. I know you guys are loyal, and I'll give you guys a shout out in the next Dragons Rising Season 4 episode, because you guys are the MVPs who watch my videos all the way through and listen to what I have to say. You guys are the true Hungry Harmony fans. Ninjago, let's go! So I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I'm gonna end it right here. So if you have not, please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos, more live reactions with Hungry Harmony. And if you have not, please click on the notification bell so you do not miss any time I upload a video. Even though Ninjago, of course, is Wednesdays all the time, but I try my best to, you know, let the people know. Once again, please subscribe if you have not. Hungry Harmony now is gonna be out. But remember, jump up, kick back, whip around and spin, and then we'll jump back, do it again. Ninjago! And if you click on the time right now that you listen to it, you'll definitely get a shout out. All right, bye!
Sensei will beside you.